Well, hi everybody. Good Friday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. I think one word to describe the weather today, raw. It is a little breezy out there. It is cold. It is cloudy. It is not going to be a really nice way to end the work week. We got a few things going on today. Of course, playoff football continues tonight. I believe it's the semifinals for classes A, B, C1, and C2, and it won't be great out there either for those games, although you may see the warmest temperatures of the day during that time of the day. Let's take a look at where we're at right now. The clouds have really socked in much of the area. If we see any sun, the best chances would be off towards the west, the far west, maybe towards southeast Nebraska, but many of us will be stuck under a lot of clouds today. No precipitation expected. A little bit of a southerly and southeasterly breeze out there, and so temperatures will really struggle to warm today. As we get into tonight, the temperatures may actually continue to climb just a little slowly, but they may climb a little bit during the overnight. So we may actually see our high come in during the evening or just before midnight tonight. Meanwhile, clouds stick around, and in fact, after midnight, here comes a chance of some drizzle or some light rain out there. So don't be surprised if it's a little damp to start things off tomorrow morning when you get up. Maybe a little patchy fog out there as well. A drizzle sticks around tomorrow, especially during the first half of the day. Second half of the day, still a chance, especially out towards eastern portions of Nebraska. I'll even keep a slight chance going into Saturday evening, although by that point, much of it should be sneaking to the east. Now, tomorrow will be another cool day out there, but not quite as cold as today. But with clouds around, I think many of us will be held in the 40s. Out west with some sunshine should make it above 50 degrees in those locations, but we're going to be waiting on the real warm-up to begin, probably coming up after this weekend, because tomorrow, or by Sunday, we're going to be behind a very weak cold front. We'll see a lot more sunshine, but temperatures won't get overly warm behind that weak cold front. We'll feel better by Monday, Tuesday of next week here. Highs today, and again, a lot of these may be evening highs. A lot of low, mid-30s out there, cloudy skies, maybe a little sun towards Ainsworth, but it's not a pleasant day, and also quite breezy up there in north central Nebraska. Out to the west, we're looking at mid to upper 30s, lower 40s. For highs, could be a little warmer if we get some sun out towards Ogallala Imperial. Mostly mid to upper 30s in the south, maybe lower 40s there around Phillipsburg, Kansas, and then mostly mid to upper 30s in the east under mainly cloudy skies. The winds won't be quite as strong out east. Next 7 days, again today the worst of the weather. It's kind of a slow climb upwards over the coming days ahead. The next 5 days you'll see an improvement each and every day. A little bit of light drizzle out there or some light rain out there for late Friday night, Saturday, possibly into Saturday evening, mostly by that point favoring areas out east. A lot more sunshine makes a decent day on Sunday, but it gets better for Monday, well into the 50s. I think our warmest day could come on Tuesday. We're pushing well into the 60s. We cool it back a little bit on Wednesday, and Thursday keep it in the upper 50s, although there are some models going much warmer for Thursday. It looks like beyond that we may start to see some colder air work its way back in. So while most of next week does look better, we want to take advantage of it because there are signs of some colder air working its way in towards the time we get towards pushing towards that weekend before Thanksgiving. Well, speaking of cold, you think of Minnesota in November. Well, that's going to be the case here, although the weather won't be terrible out there for an early to mid-November kickoff up there in between Minnesota and Nebraska. Temperatures will be in the 30s in the morning hours, mid-30s at kickoff, near 40 by the end of the game, but no snow or rain expected. The winds won't even be that bad, under 10 miles per hour, so it could be worse. We could be seeing much worse weather up there in Minneapolis. So cold one out there, and one team looking to get back to 500 while the other one will drop to 4 and 6. We'll see how things turn out after this weekend. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you all have a very, very great weekend. And next time I see you, we'll be talking about some warm weather on the way, or at least warmer weather on the way. But until next time, God bless.